Gupta Dynasty. Gupta Dynasty, rulers of the Magadha, now Bihar, state in northeastern India. They maintained an empire over northern and parts of central and western India from the early 4th to the late 6th century CE. Historians once regarded the Gupta period as the classical age of India, during which the norms of Indian literature, art, architecture, and philosophy were established, but many of those assumptions have been challenged by more extensive studies of Indian society and culture between the Mauryan and Gupta periods. Among the products traditionally thought to be from the Gupta era were the decimal system of notation, the great Sanskrit epics, and Hindu art, along with contributions to the sciences of astronomy, mathematics, and metallurgy. Administratively, the Gupta kingdom was divided into provinces, and these in turn were divided into smaller units called pradeshas or vishayas. The provinces were governed by high imperial officers or members of the royal family. A decentralized system of authority is indicated by the composition of Gupta-era municipal boards. The first ruler of the empire was Chandragupta I, who united the Guptas with the Lichavis by marriage. His son, the celebrated Samudragupta, expanded the empire through conquest. It would seem that his campaigns extended Gupta power in northern and eastern India and virtually eliminated the oligarchies and the minor kings of central India and the Ganges Valley, regions which then came under the direct administrative control of the Guptas. The empire's third ruler, Chandragupta II, or Vikramaditya, son of valor, was celebrated for extending the empire to Ujjain, but his reign became more associated with cultural and intellectual achievements than with military conquest. His successors, Kumaragupta, Skandagupta, and others, saw the gradual demise of the empire with the invasion of the Hunas, a branch of the Hephthalites. By the mid-6th century, when the dynasty apparently came to an end, the kingdom had dwindled to a small size. Origin of Gupta Empire. The decline of the Mauryan Empire resulted in the rise of two major political powers, the Kushanas and the Satavahanas in the north and south respectively. Both these empires brought political unity and economic growth in their respective areas. The Kushan reign in North India came to an end around c. 230 CE, and then a good part of central India came under the domain of the Murundas, possible kinsmen of the Kushanas. The Murundas ruled for only 25 to 30 years. Around the last decade of the 3rd century CE, about 275 CE, the dynasty of the Guptas came to power. The Gupta Empire established its control over a good part of the former dominions of both the Kushanas and the Satavahanas. The Guptas, possibly Vaishyas, kept northern India politically united for more than a century, 335 CE, 455 CE. The Guptas are believed to have been feudatories of the Kushanas. The original kingdom of the Guptas comprised Uttar Pradesh and Bihar with their center of power at Prayag, U.P. The Guptas set up their rule over the fertile plains of the Madhya Desha, also known as Anyaganga, the Middle Gangetic Basin, Saketa, U.P. Ayodhya, Prayag, U.P., and Magadha, mostly Bihar. The Guptas made good use of the iron ore reserves in central India and South Bihar and also took advantage of their proximity to the areas in North India which carried on silk trade with the Byzantine Empire, Eastern Roman Empire. The Gupta period in ancient India is referred to as the Golden Age because of the numerous achievements in the field of arts, literature, science and technology. It also brought about the political unification of the subcontinent.